Hi, this is Catherine Roseland with Magnifico here at SPIEL 2016. I'm sitting here with Giuliano Acquiati and Simone Luciani from Cranio Creations, and they're here to talk about Lorenzo, il Magnifico, this gorgeous box, as you can see.
Hi everybody, Lorenzo Magnifico is a worker placement game made from some huge authors like Simone Luciani sitting here with us, Virginia Gillian, Flaminia Berzini. The artwork is from Clemens, France, so we try to choose the best around to create a wonderful board game. Lorenzo is a worker placement game. The workers of each player are these 4 family members. We call it like this in this game. We have 3 colored family members and 1 uncolored family member. Each family member is related to a die. You can see these 3 dice here because at the beginning of each round, the first player throws the dice, and for that round, all the family members of each player has that value. That means that my black family member has a value of 3, but also all the other players' black family members has a value of 3.
Okay.
So this is not really a luck influence on the game because the dice affects everybody. Yeah. There are several actions that I can do on the board. On the towers, I can collect cards. We have 4 different kinds of cards. We have territories, characters, buildings, and ventures. I have my personal board here where I can place my cards. Here. There is the marketplace space action where I collect directly the resources. There is the council palace where I get a bonus and I become first player if I am the first who plays there. And then we have the production and the harvest space action. These 2 actions activates my card because each building cards and each territory cards has a bonus that will be activated when I do this action. But as you can see, for example, in the forest, the activation value of this card is depicted here, so it's 5. That means that if I want to activate that card, I must do an harvest action with a value of 5. That means that my black family member during this round has a value of 3, so my action has a value of 3. That doesn't activate that card. Fortunately, I can spend some servants resources that increases the value action. So for example, if I spend 2 servants, my action becomes a 5 and I can activate my forest to get 3 woods. So the aim of the game is collect the best cards and try to activate them in the best ways. And of course we have different point track. We have the victory points track, the military track, and the fate point tracks. The military track affects the conquest of the territories because all cards have a cost to be acquired, but the territory hasn't. So to acquire new territories, you have to be enough stronger enough. So you must have enough military power. The fate track has effect only 3 times in the game. So after the 2nd, the 4th, and the 6th round, the game ends at the end of the 6th round. Because after this, in this phase, we have a Vatican report where we must show our faith to the Pope. If we don't have enough faith, we suffer an excommunication, so we will receive a malus for the rest of the game or at the end of the game. If we have enough faith, we can decide to spend our faith to prevent ourselves from suffering the excommunication. So this is the main game. There is an advanced rule that adds this element. These are the leader cards. So we have 20 different famous Italian characters from the Renaissance. Each one has a strong special ability. But to play them, we must have a strong requirement.
Okay.
For example, to play this Ludovico Ariosto, we must already have on our personal board 5 character cards. So usually we are able to play our leader cards after 3 or 4 rounds.
And this one would require the
Yellow cards, the building
and
cards.
these would require the
Cards, or for example, this one requires
10 wood.
to have 10 woods in your personal supply.
You don't have to pay the wood. You just
don't
have to have acquired
yes,
it.
Yeah.
Lots of beautiful pieces I can see.
Yeah, all the woods are customized. So, for example, we have this woods
And stone.
and stones, and the servants are customized as well.
And some lovely coins.
There is a little rule in the setup in a game of with 2 or 3 players. In that case, some action space are not available. So for example, in 2 players, all these action are not available, and we just cover them with these tiles. So the game
Very
becomes,
nice.
you don't see that action anymore. That's the game.
Fantastic. How long does it play?
From 60 minutes to 90 minutes in 4 players. 90 minutes in 4 players.
90 in a 4 player.
About 2 hours in 4 player. Yeah. 30 minutes 4 player.
Great. And it was a 2 to a 4 player game.
From 2 to 4 players, yeah.
Fantastic. That is Lorenzo il Magnifico from Cranio Creations.